What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And what we're going to jump into right now is some gameplay after one of the most major patches of Madden 20. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, there were several 3-4 odd defenses. I couldn't really figure out if there was other 3-4 formations, but obviously the 2-4-5 odd. Those similar defenses, when you get everybody on the line and you stack it, you were able to shoot the gap and just bash dudes in the backfield. Well, EA Sports actually put out a title update that, it stopped dudes from flying through the gap on run plays. A lot of you dudes are going crazy. On Reddit, I saw some people send me some stuff where people are very, very upset. As far as like the patching of the game, people have to understand, like at first I used to rage uncontrollably also with all the patches, but then once you realize what's going on, people have to understand, like, there's going to be certain things that go on in the game that they just can't really affect. The game was built in a certain format where dudes can run the ball forever and the blocking just connects. But if you allow someone to be able to just shoot the gap out of a basic defense when the dude's not even blitzing everybody, it's going to create chaos. And everybody knows what happens with chaos. Dudes go to Reddit and go wild, and then EA Sports put out a patch. But this right here, like I said, I got feedback from you guys. I got feedback on all my social media. If you guys have followed me on, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, at GmiasWorld, you would know. As far as the communication goes, some of you guys are happy about it. Some of you guys are not. But Aaron Rodgers is back. Besides that whole point about you guys being mad about this this exploit being fixed where dudes are shooting the gap. We had to get rid of Randall Cunningham, and I'm going to explain to you guys about that more in depth. But many of you guys saw the clips that I was tweeting out that Aaron Rodgers was back. The dude had to come back, man. This dude, like, I can't run read options because it doesn't matter if you run on conservative. It doesn't matter how you run. You're going to fumble the football. Like, even if you get touched like crazy, like the guy just runs right by you or whatever. Whatever happens, you are going to fumble. Because the game had to be tuned, because what happened was, that's another thing that people don't even pay attention to, because I don't think that they needed a title update to kind of tune the way the quarterback fumbles on conservative. A lot of people were running around and taking major hit sticks and just saying, you know what, I'm not going to juke or anything, I'm just going to run into you and you can hit stick me and it doesn't really matter because I'm on conservative. EA took a look at that, and now your quarterback just fumbles, bro. It's it's a bad time to try to run around with your quarterback. You could do it, but it's better to do it on runs that are not designed, so that way you can go ahead and slide before you get into somebody, because with the design runs, even if you're on conservative, you're gonna fumble. So we had to get rid of Randall Cunningham for that. That had to go. It just didn't work out. But this was actually the first game that I played after the patch to kind of see what was going on, because I wanted to see exactly, are they new bugs? Right there, I was offsides, and that's unusual because that doesn't usually, when I set up my defenses, they usually are not offsides, but I know 3-4 in certain cases has been kind of wacky throughout the year, and sometimes it would happen. So I am happy to report that only happened once. All right, so him being offsides, like lining up offsides, it only happened once, so I don't consider it a bug. If it would be something that just kept on happening, I would definitely point that out, but it wasn't something that happened. It was just, the first play of the game, it was set up crazy, and the dude, whatever, it was just, he's offsides. With this guy right here, I'm going to go ahead and pause the game when we get to the defenses that he's going to be running, because like I said, a lot of you guys only saw it at a 2-4-5 odd. If you played the game a decent amount, you would see that it would be out of like other 3-4s. It was various 3-4 defenses that you were able to just get smashed, and your quarterback was getting sacked, and it was stupid, and it just wouldn't stop. But again, with the way that this was set up, I was like, all right, let me just see, because everybody was running it. I actually played, like, after this game, I actually recorded the game after it, because I was like, you know what? It's still going to be a lot of people out there that don't know that it's patched. So they're going to come out and run 2-4-5 odd. They're going to do weird things. And, they're going to have to realize in-game that was the title update. And it always happens like that, because people create their defenses based on what the meta is. And then they watch YouTube videos like, yo, this is the most unstoppable defense. And then they go out in there not realizing that those defenses will be patched. So, those are the guys that usually come out and then you just dominate them. But this guy right here, he's playing pretty good run D. Obviously, he's not running 2-4-5 odd, but he is later on going to set up the 3-4 odd version of, the same blitz. Because pretty much all you had to do is run something where the corner was blitzing and put everybody up on the D line. And I don't think everybody realized that because everybody was too used to seeing the 2-4-5 odd. They didn't realize that the 3-4, they snuck it in there with the corner blitzing. And as long as you have like a corner blitz going on, dudes are just shooting the gap like maniacs. Well, yeah, those guys now get blocked. So after we go out here right now, we're gonna go and play another defensive series. You're gonna see that he's gonna come out and try to do it. Now, I did play a few people that are ranked pretty high in the top 100 as of late. I didn't know what he was doing right here, bro. Like certain dudes, man, you don't ever know. Is he on Wi-Fi? Is he at McDonald's with Burger King Wi-Fi? I don't know what he's doing, man. But that little whole screen of him trying to connect kept coming back up. Look at Jadavion, bro. No abilities, bro. Jadeveon Clowney, no abilities. Probably the best card in the game, man. The dude just comes in wildly because the dude has the chem for run stopper, man. The ability, like the dude just comes. If you run to his side, he's running right through everybody on that side. All right, what's this? Throw for 6 then. Throw for 6. Don't even worry. Oh, you gonna throw it over here? All right, just get sacked then. Yeah, run right there and stay there. Yup, there you go. Good job, man. Run right there and stay there. Let Warren Sapp sack you. What is this guy doing, man? And then you see how it came up again? I didn't know what he was doing, but I will tell you this. If he threw that ball, it was getting picked because everybody was covered. He just sent out 3 routes and everybody was right where they were supposed to be. So regardless of whatever happened right there, I don't know, like I said, his Wi-Fi connection is wacky. Whatever he's doing, he would have thrown the pick if he threw that ball. He could have just threw it away though, if you think about it. So I don't know what's going on. This kept coming up. I'm like, all right, this dude's about to DC glitch me in my playoffs. Whatever, man, it doesn't matter. But what you can see right there, you see like how all his players are up on the line? All right, so look, you could recreate the 2-4-5 odd out of a lot of different defenses. On stream, live, I've shown you guys, the defenses that people run when you were able to shoot the gap. So the players that are over the guard are actually supposed to shoot through and hit my quarterback. Now, with the new update, you can't do it anymore. Like, they won't let you shoot the gap. You can't turbo blitz through the middle. Like, they make you stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your guards actually block people, which is really weird because we were used to the guard not blocking anybody and just going to, like, yo, hi, and he just start running away from everything that's going on with the play. So with everything that he's doing right now, I don't know if he understood it because he's going to keep running this defense. And again, when you do these setups, you can still try to experiment with it. But if you run the 3-4 odd version of the defense that shoots the gap, you pretty much just have to blitz a corner. You know what I'm saying? You can blitz the corner on the left, the right, whatever. And if you're going to be able to shoot the gap, you'll shoot the gap. But you'll see now that everybody gets blocked up the middle. So usually at this point going forward, you're going to go for 6. All right, like you're definitely going to go for 6 because everybody's going to be blocked by default. Now, you can shoot the gap in other 3-4 defenses that are set up right. But those simple defenses with the corner blitzing, that whole mechanism, that's been completely removed. So dudes are going to be on Reddit going crazy. Like, look, bro, they'll be like, yo, what is this? Like, what's going on? A lot of people were really upset. You know why? It actually forced people to pass. And that's some of the comments that I saw. I was like, yo, I could respect that. Because I had to pass also. But I've started to pass since we labbed the West Coast playbook. Like, you guys know that. I just turned into a passer. I created a crazy run-blocking offensive line and then started passing the ball. You guys know that. But that's a great point. People had to pass because that defense was so glitchy. But still, all in all, it didn't make any sense. And they obviously still have things that are going to be going on. Like, they just did the LCQ and all that stuff, the last chance qualifier, to go ahead and try to get the Madden Bowl. They can't have that defense going on like that. Because on a major scale, if people see that, that's going to be really, really bad overall for the game. Now, running the ball every snap, we saw the Titans do that. So it's not like it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But if you just see a guy running through the gap like a maniac every single play, that might create some contention and dudes might start going wild. So, it's something that had to happen. I don't know what he just stood there, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. He just stood right there and got sacked. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. The dude's name is I Beat Scrubs. But I guess I'm not a scrub then. Because this dude right here, man. Look, okay, you're going to motion it. Oh, tight offset? No. Oh, you running tight offset. And then you want to run around with your quarterback and throw a dot. You want to throw a dot out route, right? Now, let me just guess. You got an ebook? Like, bro, like, what is this dude doing, man? Dude's kind of garbage, but I'm not going to set trip. Just throw me this pick real quick. And that's pretty much it for this guy. Oh, yeah, let me run it for 6. Oh, that guy, yeah, he's extra fat. Oh, that's Kelsey, though. Yeah, Kelsey got crazy speed. He's fat, though, but he will run you down, bro. Like, you got a pork rind sandwich in your back pocket. Like, why is he that fast, though? Why is he that fast that he's catching my guys like that? That's pretty weird. Doesn't matter, though. We're going to run this for 6. And it doesn't, yeah, he came out running the same defense. It is what it is, guys. I'm going to let you guys know right now, it is patched. Any of those defenses that usually came down on the line and everything like that, like I said, throughout this play, after I played this game, I then played somebody that ran 2-4-5 odd, and all the 3-4s and the 2-4-5 odds have successfully been patched. What will happen is your guards will now attack the guys that are trying to shoot the gap, regardless of the run formation. And I think that that's the way that EA, patched it. So any other questions, feedback, all that good stuff, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Stay safe. I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.